Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's resume our complete beginner's guide for Super Fantasy Kingdom. And this is our second run, day 9, 27 glory, smiling with a full team, a little bit of fish, chowing down, Death Priest that we've upgraded the passive on, leveling up, feeling great. Okay, so there's a rainstorm you could see in the bottom right, which is giving plus 25% knockback force. And I believe we could also synergize this with, our rune scribes or people who did shock. But we don't have that at the moment. Now let's zoom out and just immediately see what we've got. Okay, they're going to give us some super metal. So this is the first piece of super metal, this rainbow bar. And this allows us to make new items for our armory in the throne room. So we're going to keep our eye out on that currency, and that's fantastic. It's a currency that you can't see on this screen, but in the throne room it'll be available. And let's see, here comes our wheat. Okay, nothing else that we can do, but let's look at what's happening today. So we do have our fisher who's going out to get some fish, and we've got some berries coming in. We also have our forager who's getting 2 berries. So, given the fact that we have the fish and the forager coming in, we actually don't probably need to gather any more berries. We're okay on that front. And what do we want to do? Well, we've got ourselves the gold mine. To upgrade again, we would need ingots. So we want to get stone so we can build a smelter. We also probably would like, a stable is not a bad idea. We could build a farm, but then we can't build both a smelter and a farm and a stable, or all 3 of those things, rather. So, at least with our current setup. And we can't do this yet because, we could try to recruit a monk just to get the credit for that. But anyway, I'm going to take these off. And we're going to just put everybody on... Oh, it's already was assigned to stone. There we go. Alright, we'll speed it up. Here comes the wheat, and everybody's got a bub. So, we're tilting by choosing what kind of boss we've got. And we're going to get a star if we defeat this boss. And it's right now magic type. So, the way I understand it is as we choose our fate, we determine what the next boss will be, or we at least tilt it in that direction. Sometimes it's random. I'm going to go minimize, and I'm going to say, okay, I have 3 physical types, so I probably just want to keep going with magic. And then here comes the stone. We've got 4 planks. So we're almost there for being able to drop in a smelter. We want 1 more plank. Is anybody doing planks? Yes. Do you have any planks in storage? They have 3. Okay, so we're going to turn off planks, and we're just going to put somebody else on cutting wood. As soon as we get that plank delivered, there you can see our bubs just doing work, we will upgrade this. There we go. So we can upgrade and get the road builder. Now the road builder is our specialist, and you see a star at the end of this. You can right click or turn that on and off, and the road builder is going to cost us a coin every day, but they will start building stone roads. Now what's important to understand about that is it doesn't take stone to build the roads, and you don't have to actually have anybody working here we do want a forester eventually. You don't have to have anybody working here for the specialist to do their job. So we've got 2 more stored. We've got 6 deposits. Now, you can actually buy with gold a mine shaft right here for 15, so you can get some more stone. And for 25, you can buy a mine shaft to get more ore. But we have gold. We're okay on that front. So that means that we have enough stone to build the gold mine, which is good. But we probably want to get the forester, so we want 5 more. So I'll wait. It's no problem. Now, it's also not a bad idea to upgrade the church with nuns, so that we can... If you upgrade the church with nuns, then your church will generate taxes for coins and will generate faith, which is great, but you can also increase a building's production speed of your choice by 30%. So it's really good. I do have 7 berries, but if I did that, we wouldn't have enough food for our team. Now, let's think about why we're doing the road builder, because once the stone roads come, we can click on this house and we can upgrade it to a big house for 4 gold, and then even we can upgrade the fishing hut for 8 gold to get 2 fish per day once there's a stone road connecting. I'm taking a little bit of damage here. Everyone survived. Astonishing. It's not that astonishing. Death Priest level up. So that means for the Death Priest, more mana, more power. Also, actually 2 people leveled up. The Swordsman and the Crossbowman. Which is just great. We love it. So it's day 11. I'm going to pause. You can see we're here. So we're not sure what else is going to happen, but we know we're going to be fighting a boss on day 14. Every 7 days. And we finally have enough. Here we go. I keep trying to click on this. But it's because I didn't have enough glory. So we could build the road. And then there we go. We now have the market. And the market allows us to buy certain resources for gold. And or coins. And we have a lot of coins. But we could just splurge and buy these berries so we could upgrade our church to nuns, or we could buy this meat so we could get more experience for our people, or we could buy some beer. And beer we can use right now to boost our attack power. Now, we don't really need it, but one of our people is going to be super powerful. So I just wanted to demonstrate, what you could do with beer. You can get people soused, and then they're going to do a little bit of extra juice for us. So specifically, this beer boost, you can see if I mouse over the Death Priest that they're boosted. It will last till the end of combat, so till the next day, and it gives them a 50% boost to attack power and a 25% cooldown reduction. So it's great. We want to fight the Shaman. I think. I guess. And the Headless now is here, and the Headless wants us to have 30 fields in our city. Okay, so that's a lot. We'd like that. And, we could click on this to build a road over here. And we can't use this until we get 5 stars. Okay, great. No boats for us, but that's okay. Here comes the wheat. And yes, we can internally build, and we have another big plot. So I was going to get a monk, which I still might do. But that also lets us just get a farm, so we can go ahead and get a stable. So the farm takes 5 wood, which we will eventually have because we have people down here doing that. We have enough food with berries, but we're going to get 2 more berries and a fish today. And we have the stone right away to build the smelter. I like to build the smelter kind of far away because I don't care about its proximity to resources, just like I do with the sawmill. And what we're going to do is then say, okay, great. We have a smelter. How much is in storage here? 2. So we need 2 more stone to get the forester. Oh, and there's a lot of stone being delivered. Okay, so let's just wait. I think we actually have 2 here, 2 coming in. So I'm going to take people off and then do a little bit of this. And actually, I don't need any more stone after that. I'll go ahead and say, just get us some wood for now, I suppose. I'm going to zoom out and just make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. And we have 4. So the days are getting hard. And because the days are getting a little challenging, I'm just going to go ahead and get a monk. And we'll drop the monk in the back row for 6. And I'm going to put the monk like that. So the monk is going to start doing some damage for us that will eventually work on this chapel quest, theoretically. It does mean more food, but we have food. And let's see here. We've got the gold mine going. Yep, we have enough stone. We're smelting. The workers are going home. We're fighting the monsters. It's no joke. It really is no joke, but with our extra hero or unit, we should... Yep, we did it. Got it. Okay. Everyone survived. Everyone's chowing. Excellent. All right, day 12. So we're at 44 glory, and we can build a road here. And you see the fog of war fades away, and we get here. Oh, we got another super metal, and there's a boulder, and we say, this big boulder's in the way. We need to find a way to remove it. We do, and then there's the Shaman, and the Shaman we can unlock by defeating the second boss. Also, here, the monster is blocking the way. So we want the monster to get off of the spot for spawning gifts. So we're going to say, okay, get out of here, because we want that to be open. But the consequence of doing that is that we have to fight extra monsters tonight. So there is that going on. And look at this. The worker has started building the stone roads. I believe this storm means that we can't fish today, so that's a big problem. And what we need to do as a remedy is get some extra berries. Actually, it might very well mean that we can't... Yeah, bad weather, that we can't get berries at all. We'll see. Let's see here. I'm waiting to get a little bit more wood so I can build a farm. Is there any stored? Oh, it's full. Okay. Yeah. So we need that stable because our transporting is awful. We can just set our workers to idle so they'll transport for us. That's not like, the worst idea. As soon as this gets delivered, it did. We can go here and we can build a farm. And then we can put the other worker at that. And we have 5, so we can start spending our money on the forester, which is good. We don't want to run out of trees. And I'm going to unpause it. Now, remember the food issue? The boss is coming tomorrow night. So, I'm going to buy some nice meat. And, you know, it's raw. It's not great, but it's better than 0. And, God, I'm scared. I'm actually going to, I don't know. I'll do this, I guess. Yeah, we're balanced. These are scary options. I wish I could just buy some wheat. We have enough gems to give to the witch if we wanted. Enough shards, I should say. And this would be your choice. And here's what I mean by that. You can right now give the witch 10 shards. She is, her apple is over here, but she's hiding down here. And if we give it to her, then next time we'll get to pick one extra resource to start with, which is of our choosing, which is great. But also, if you wanted, you could keep them to unlock Celine or another new character if you wanted to play with a different character to start with. I'm going to just go ahead and do this. Oh, that's right. They reduced it to 9. Okay. Great. And there that goes. And we're fighting. Now, I will say this. At this point, something else that we could do, and we probably should be doing, like I'm trying to build up our city a bit, upgrade our castle, and now we have the opportunity to upgrade these houses, but we need gold. However, let's see. Yeah, everybody's working. I don't know if I have enough berries, so I'm going to put them over here. I need gold. We're smelting, so we're doing both. But anyway, another thing to do is look at all your characters and see what it takes to upgrade them. So the Cyclops wants ingots. The monk wants grain. For stone, we could upgrade the swordsman. Faith for Rickard. Bars. Ingots. Wood. So you could just focus on gathering the resource to upgrade your units if combat is becoming too difficult. Like, we can't recruit another swordsman, but we can upgrade him for some stone. So, you know, that's a possibility. I will stop smelting now. We have enough to upgrade the castle. We could just spend our ingots right now if we felt like we were going to die and upgrade a unit. You know, like if we were like, we're not going to make it, I need to upgrade a unit. That's not the worst idea. So like if we click on this, we could upgrade the unit. Now, I would probably want to try to upgrade the Death Priest instead because upgrading will boost the active and passive ability. And I don't have the passive for the Cyclops. So, do I want to do that right now? I think we'll do it just to demonstrate it. So I'll click on this, and it says upgrades. Upgrade your unit to improve their skills greatly. The last upgrade is the strongest, but it requires a special evolution outpost. Leveling increases the basic stats, while upgrading affects the active and passive abilities. So, we just did it, and now what happens is we raise more minions, and the barrier is half a second faster to apply. So, we're making us stronger, and we're putting the barrier on more quickly, which should help us not die. I've got enough wood, kind of. We have enough food. storage is full on gold, which is just, again, a reflection of... I have 2 stored here. I need some more wheat. It's a reflection of the fact that we need more carriers because we can't empty our buildings fast enough. I'll just keep one person off so they can build. But we did it. We finished another day. Now check this out. I tried to build this up a little bit for the boss. So we're up to perfect day. You see the raw meat does give 2 experience. It leveled up the monk at the very least. So we're going to have one more day, and the crossbowman and the death priest will automatically level up. So that's great. Just trying to give us a boost. Okay, look, over here, pause the game. We unlock this at 50. We move down here. And this, for 6, will start us with more wood. There's also, we could call the merchant to visit if we want at the end of the week. If we've got stuff like we want to sell or something. I'm going to look around on the map just a bit more, see if there's anything else for us. Look at this. We got a relic. The Scroll of Fire. Increased duration of burn by 4 seconds. Which is cool, but unfortunately not quite, you know. Oh, I have to pay faith to get it. Well, okay. I can't use it anyway, really, with my characters. It's not a huge deal. But look. We can build this, which... we actually probably want to build another fishing hut. That would be really useful. So, we need food, but we're going to get it from fishing and foraging, so we're okay. I'm waiting for delivery, and I think we can do that. Okay, we have enough gold, so what we could do is click on this house and upgrade it. And so now we have an extra worker. And we have enough wheat to build the stable, so I'm going to do that right here. You build the stable, and then you get 1 mule. You click on this for free, and then now we have an extra carrier. Excellent. So we have an extra worker to distribute and an extra carrier. And now right away, what I want is... to put somebody on the smelter, and I want to start making sure we have enough berries. I'd like to upgrade some more. Okay, now this is saying that there's no fields left, and so that's the issue, which is that we have no fields, so we're going to need a grower. And that's okay. We're going to take them off of here. We could actually just put 1 person on planks to start the grower. And I am going to begin smelting. And I'll get some more berries to build another fishing hut. So you can see it's getting really, really scary. Like, the enemies are up in our face. Oh, and by the way, let's see how we're doing. We're almost there. Completing the chapel quest. We got it. So the question becomes, you know, do we have enough? Okay, so we do level these up and get a big boost of damage and health, and just pray that that's going to be enough. Now I'm going to pause it immediately. We completed the quest, so we get the shard there. We have enough glory to unlock this road. Now this is the evolution pit, so we have to get our units to 2 stars, like it mentioned, for upgrading to get that 3rd star, but we don't have the behemoth or the necromancer, but we'll do this. And there is a chest up here with, look at that, just a bunch of shards. And I can unlock the building priority system for 8 shards. So what that would do, it's okay. Like, at least at this stage of the game, it's not the most important thing. It tells your workers when they're not assigned which building to work at, which is okay if you don't want to, like, manage, micromanage as heavily, I guess. But for us, we certainly want to do this, which is click on this and repair it so that we get more wood for the next run. Just make us stronger each time. And yep, okay. So let's see here. This is fine. Good. Okay, we got the planks. I'm going to go ahead and get gold. I have enough gold. I'm quickly going to... Oh, that's right. The next house costs 8. And I probably want to upgrade that anyway. No, I don't have enough gold for that. So I'm going to just keep smelting the bars. I am going to, though... I can upgrade the grower so we can get some more fields. And I think what I want... Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and get some stone. Oh, I have too many people assigned. Okay. How are we doing on... Yeah, not good. Decoration is actually not bad. It just generates money. And we could get a geologist tent. Geologist, you see how we can't get gold anymore because there's not enough ore. So we could get a geologist to find us ore. I'm going to take people off. And we need to do something else. So let's go ahead. We can... make money for that. I'm gonna just get some more berries and some stone. Oh boy. Here comes the next boss. Okay. So as soon as we smelt another bar, I'm going to probably level somebody up. Okay, I'm going to upgrade the Cyclops. Now, I know that, that seems crazy, but I just want to make sure that we can win. So the Magister we're hitting... Did it. All right, as you can see, I'm a very overcautious person. Early game, when I'm trying to get these Chivos, I err greatly on the side of just making sure it happens. But as you get better at the game, and your understanding of what's required becomes sharper, you will understand that you probably don't need to put as much effort into your units or have even as many units as I do. It's kind of like in Slay the Spire, where at first you're on the razor's edge, you're healing all the time, and you're just trying to get defense, and you are using all your potions, and then as you get better, you are like never healing and never using resources unless you absolutely have to, because you understand exactly what it takes, and that if you can win at a smaller margin of using resources, then it helps you in the long run. But we did it. So we get a star, we get a banish, and we get this chest, which is... So Eagle Eye is pretty good because our Cyclops is stunning. Now, pushing monsters further is also very nice, so that we have more time. I'm going to take that to hit the units before they can hit us. And we've got our glory. Let's see. Double our happiness, so people are thrilled, and they're going to be fighting better for us. You could see all these trees that we've planted. If you feel like, click on this, and you say, you know what, that's 11 trees, that's enough for me right now, you can actually just turn this guy off and not pay him, because you're like, I have enough, and then just turn him back on. It's all about actively managing, and if you feel like your stone roads are good enough, then you could stop. But I definitely want to upgrade the fishing hut, so I want the stone road to go over there. But that'll save us some money, so we could potentially upgrade this. But we could build a geologist tent just for gold right now. And that's not actually a bad idea. But what I'm going to do is take the other way around and build the decoration. So the decoration is just going to give us some money. Help us buy that gold mine. And by defeating the boss, we will unlock another character. Oh, and there's no... Turn this off. So I've got plenty of berries. I've got, what, 13? So that's quite strong. And that will allow us to upgrade the Nuns. Perfect. And now the Nuns are going to boost productivity by 30% at a building of our choice. So what I'm going to do is say, okay, well, what am I doing right now? What do I want right now? It's either going to be stone, the lumberyard. I think the lumberyard just makes sense for catching us up on that and just having that happen easily. And you see the little icon, the little cross there means that this is going to be boosted by 30%. So when we want some wood and the crossbowman wants it to upgrade, we can just go ahead and get a bunch of that right there. Did it. So the Shaman is unlocked, we defeated the second boss, and everyone's coming in to chow. Perfect. Well, everybody, we have now completed the second boss in our Complete Beginner's Guide account, and we're up to 72 glory, and just absolutely having a great time with this. I hope you are too. I hope you're finding this to be useful. I will check you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Take care.